All right, calc and stats. Here is another instructional video here, or just kind of a test video to let you know what's going to happen in this first semester. Okay, what I can plan for now. First off, this is for Lincoln Land Community College dual credit math courses, calculus and stats. I had made an earlier video for you stats telling you what calculator you need to buy. Did a little more research. It is definitely the TI-30XS Multi-View or the TI-36X Pro. Both of those have a stat and a data function, which means you can type numbers into a list. You can get standard deviation, sample mean, and linear regression equations, which I forgot about in the previous video. So calculus, those are the two calculators I would get. You will not allow to be used the TI-84 graphing calculator for any assessments. We'll talk about how the assessments will look. All right, so you can only use one of those two calculators, calculus or a lesser version. These are pretty cool calculators, and they're both less than $20. In fact, I'm looking at one on Amazon right now for the second one, 19 bucks. I believe I saw this multi-view for 15 bucks. So, stats only. If you already have the TI-84 graphing calculator like I have in class, just go ahead and keep it. It does everything we need. Just don't feel like you need to purchase that. Okay, way too much money for what we need to use it for. Guys, I don't know, how in class I think I'll have them available, but in terms of keeping you guys relatively germ-free, I don't know how that's going to work. Am I going to have ways to clean them? I would have your own calculator this year. All right. So there you go. Calculus, definitely get one of those two. Stats, if you don't have the graphing calculator, get one of those two as well. Now, no matter what happens, currently, we've got the hybrid. You got to watch the board meeting like me last week. We've got the hybrid in place. No matter what, you're a college course. We won't be doing the Edgenuity. We're going to follow the same curriculum and whatnot that I have. I will be giving you these Friday Google Meets review sessions for getting ready for a quiz or a test. But I'm also going to use Google Meets now to proctor quizzes and exams. What that means is I will send you, one of the two versions of the quiz or the exam in an email, and then I will immediately follow that email up with a Google Meet invite. And in order to receive a grade on the exam, you need to accept that. I need to be able to see that you are working. You can't have a blank, screen that everybody wants to use. I just need to see that you're working. You need to show me the calculator that you're using. Okay, calculus. I got to be able to see that you're using an improved calculator. And you also need to show me that, hey, I've turned off my phone, so I can't use the little snappy chat there to text my, hey, get a hold of my friends and say, hey, what'd you get for this number 3? Instead of having 16 hours to do it like I gave in the spring, because, the spring was chaotic, you'll have 75 minutes. It'll be like an actual virtual class, okay? And then what you do, we do this in the spring, is just after you're done, you'll raise your hand and be like, hey, I'm done, okay? Or you send me a message in the chat bar there, and you'll say, okay, now I'm going to turn on my phone and use it to take photos that you will email to me. Pretty easy deal. If you don't have great Wi-Fi, there are hotspots now at all the schools and maybe the library as well. You'll be able to do this. Anyway, I want you to start planning for this because your first quiz or whatnot is in 5 or 6 weeks. This is going to happen no matter what. Even if we have to go fully remote, your class, being a college course, will still do that, okay? So don't, as you know, Fridays, every day you're supposed to be learning anyway. Don't get any shifts at Burger King on Friday, all right? You'll be taking quizzes and exams those days. I just can't do them in class for the first semester, I would imagine, because, I'm only going to see you twice in class. Anyway, I'll be making instruction videos in my actual classroom. I'm going to do a test run tomorrow. This is using my phone, so it's probably the worst one. I just got to see different ways and how I can make them and things show up. All right, anyway, do have that info, look at those calculators, and clear up your Fridays. Anyway, this is Yak Math Videos signing out.